Daniel Day Kim was wide awake and scrolling through Twitter at 4 a.m. when he realized The Good Doctor was going to be a hit. It was a Tuesday in September, and Mr. Kim, a 49-year-old actor known for his work on Hawaii 5-0 and Lost, found himself in bed in Western Bulgaria not far from the set of Hellboy, a movie he was filming for release next year. He had a special interest in The Good Doctor, because it represented his first outing in a new role, executive producer. And so, although he had to go to work in just a few hours, he could not keep himself from checking the effusive social media reaction to the show's premiere episode on ABC. When Mr. Kim stumbled onto the Hellboy set in the morning, he felt just fine. "I have lived with this project since 2013, so one night of lost sleep wasn't going to make a difference," he said, laughing. The tweets Mr. Kim scrolled through that night would soon give way to hard data. ABC's The Good Doctor is the most watched drama on network television, with roughly 17 million viewers for each episode. According to the Nielsen ratings, it draws a bigger audience than the CBS crime show NCIS and NBC's Weepy This Is Us. The surprise hit has been a boon to ABC, which has been stuck in last place among the big four networks. It also came as sweet relief to Mr. Kim, who had spent 3 years developing this adaptation of a South Korean show through his 3AD production company. The Good Doctor is a big-hearted medical drama with a twist. The lead character, a brilliant resident played by Freddie Highmore, is autistic. In addition to learning how to become a skilled surgeon, he must figure out how to communicate with skeptical colleagues and confused patients. "What's the point of sarcasm?" he asks in an early episode. The show can be soapy and even a little gory. Because the protagonist speaks haltingly at times, on-screen graphics show how his beautiful mind goes at the job of deconstructing a troubled liver or heart. "This could have been terrible in the wrong hands, or lesser hands," said David Shaw, an executive producer on the series, of Mr. Highmore. "He brings a humanity to this character that isn't necessarily on the page." On Monday, the show will wrap the first half of its improbably successful debut season. For every medical genre hit like the NBC juggernaut or the ABC stalwart Grey's Anatomy, there are scores that never make it past season 1, remember Heartbeat, Trauma or Mercy. No one else does, either. Mr. Kim took notice of the original version of The Good Doctor, an award-winning 20-episode series in South Korea, not long after it started airing in 2013. He scooped up the rights for his new production company and got to work adapting it. Because he was a star of the CBS show Hawaii 5-0 at the time, he developed it for his home network, which ordered up a script. After taking a look, however, CBS decided against commissioning a pilot. That is usually the stage when all parties agree to leave a project behind, but Mr. Kim, who was born in South Korea and grew up in Bethlehem, PA, bought back the rights from CBS.